Hello, Robbie Susan Chandler here from RobbieSusansCardsandCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator who lives in Quincy, Florida, right outside Tallahassee, Florida. If you live in the area, I'd love for you to come over and join me in my in-person classes I hold here at my house. I have classes about every 2 weeks, and I do a variety of cards: birthday, sympathy, get well. And right now we're doing Christmas cards. So today I'm here to share a beautiful Christmas card with you that's really quick and simple. And this is the card. And it opens up. It says, "May the warmth of Christmas fill each corner of your heart and home." And this card is made with the Frozen Edges stamp set and the coordinating dies. Now today we're going to use this die. But I have seen people use this die and make like little monster mouths, like this be the teeth in the monster's face. So that's just another idea with this set too. So let's take a look at our parts to see what we need. So first is our base, and this is our thick white, and I advise you to use thick white because it really makes a difference in how nice your card looks. And this is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So this is the card base. And excuse me. And then on the front, I have stamped Merry Christmas in cherry cobbler. And I used an older set, but you could use any Merry Christmas you have, but this one happened to come from Evergreen Elegance. I just really like the font and the script of that one. And then inside, May the warmth of Christmas, let's see, where did I get that one from? That came from another set. It's from Timeless Tidings, and it's also a retired set. But you know, any set that you have, just use some of your retired, current, whatever. It's just whatever you want your Christmas cards to say. So this is our base, and then this piece that we cut the frozen edges from is 5.5 by 3 3/4. And then you just lay your die across the bottom of it and cut that edge. Now you will notice when you cut it, let me get this off, that these pieces don't all pop out. A lot of them just bend up. Can you see that in there? They just pop up. Turn it sideways. Let me get this one out of the way. And see, they just to give some depth and dimension. There are a few little places that will pop out, but most of them just pop up. Alright, so then I took the stamp from Frozen Edges, this one right here, and on the inside I had used this one, and I stamped it in Versamark, and I aimed it towards the center with that smaller one aimed that way, and then I turned it around and stamped it that way. And then I sprinkled, I actually used a white shimmer embossing powder, but you could use just plain white. And that Stampin' Up! Used to have a white shimmer embossing powder, and I still had some of that left, and I liked the little shine to it. But your basic just white embossing powder would work. Silver would look nice too. So this is the piece, and it's going to go on the front, but not until we put a little ribbon around it. So whatever ribbon you have in your stash, just tie a little bow. And I picked putting a bow there because when you stamped it, there was kind of a little empty spot right there, and I felt like I needed to fill that spot up. So let's just put a little glue on this. Pop this on the front. I told you this was a kind of a quick and easy. Let's put a few dots down here just to hold some of that down. Alright, flip it over. And I just glued mine even with the top edge. Come on. There we go. I had used some snail, or our Stampin' Seal, to tie my bow around, and that's wanting to grab. So usually this green glue will just slide around where you want it, but I had that little extra adhesive there. Here we go. There we go. So there's our card. Now I did add a few embellishments from the Iridescent Rhinestone Basic Jewels, and you can add any that you want. And let's just put one down here. And maybe a little one up here with it. And let's maybe add another big one on the other side. Come on, there we go. And right. I got a little putty on that one. I'll have to take your pick tool. There we go. Okay. So there's our card. I told you it was quick and easy. And I think you'll enjoy this set if you don't like the snow. Now, our problem down here in Florida is we never see snow. But hey, we can at least dream about it. And boy, we get so excited down here when we see a little snowflake. It's like, oh, it's snowing. And I know you people up north are thinking we're crazy, but I was born and raised right here in Quincy and have seen snow here maybe a couple or 3 times, but not much. So we really go crazy when we see it. Anyway, I hope you like this card and you'll give it a shot. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video, please. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. And I'm always looking for team members. I'd love to have you as a team member. So there's some link below to my blog and to a free tutorial and to all the supplies I use. So until next time, happy crafting.